Sega did this specifically for me, the only Secret Rings fan alive. You. What's popping, my pimples? Welcome back to Wallace and the Probabilities. Fan accounts are a great way to express your love for certain subjects, whether they be a creator, a show, or a 2007 Sonic game for the Nintendo Wii. At Secret_RingsFan has been at it, sharing their love for what is widely considered a mediocre Sonic game. But that unshakable love for the game is something I find very admirable. I want to go through some of their best tweets with you all today, so we can see what in this game that Secret Rings fan loves enough to dedicate an entire account towards. And if you want more Sonic content like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel. How to say peak in Arabic. And it's just 7 rings in hand. Yes, the main theme of Sonic and the Secret Rings. Not to be confused with that 2019 Ariana Grande song, which is a generational banger. Speaking about generational bangers, this song, or Secret Rings. Honestly, Secret Rings easily has one of the better soundtracks in all of the Sonic franchise. It does a great job blending the rock elements of previous Sonic games and soundtracks with a lot of different Middle Eastern influences. And then you just have the main theme that you want to scream at the top of your lungs, you know, that 7 rings in hand. Back to the meme though, I think the only image here that isn't working with this whole like 7 rings in hand is the in, because I want to read it as 7 rings indeed hand, and I kind of just sound like I'm talking like Yoda, and I don't think anyone with an indeed should be handed 7 rings. Just get them a job first and foremost. The pose I will do after I get married. Good catch on the after I get married, because there's so many posts where like, oh, I'll do this if I get married. And at that point, like, you're just setting yourself up to get bullied, you know? This is easily one of the hardest poses Sonic has ever hit. Like, my man is flexing. That ring is shining, man. However, this can't be you on your wedding day, as he's wearing the ring on his middle finger, not his ring finger. Sorry, liberal. Facts don't care about your feelings. I feel like I've seen a lot of people do videos around this render where like they get engaged and hit this pose. Like, do you know how funny it is to receive a Nu Metal Hedgehog video from like my unknowing sibling? Shout out Nu Metal, dude's an absolute sweetheart. Anyways, I'll be making my future fiance hit this pose, because if I'm paying for the ring, it's the least they can do, you know? Or if I'm a little for your boy. Thank you. It's not that deep, little bro. And it's a video called Is Sonic and the Secret Rings better than sex? Look, Secret Rings doesn't have great reviews, but then I looked at the Metacritic score of the game that combines all critic reviews, and I've come to the conclusion Sonic and the Secret Rings is the sex Sonic game. With a total of 44 critic reviews, the game lands at a score of 69. The only Sonic game to do this, by the way. Don't fact check that. I didn't check it myself. So maybe it is that deep, low bro. Let this clearly photoshopped YouTube video have this, man.
He must have forgotten the new pair of gloves I gave him as a gift at Tails' workshop. He will be back.
Give me 10 more chili dogs.
Ouch.
How many? This is Sonic if he locked in at the end of Secret Rings. Like, my man sent a Razor Jin back into his lamp and infamously wished for a mountain of handkerchiefs for Shara, who, by the way, wow. But like, Sonic, after everything you've done, you gotta treat yourself to a little something, my man. I think Secret Rings fan here has the right idea. Farm those chili dogs, embarrass Razor Jin a little bit, then do the whole spiel at the end of the game of, oh, yeah, you're sad, use these handkerchiefs. Oh. Also, poor Amy, man. She's always getting stood up in these storybook games. Someone needs to set her up on a date with someone who isn't gonna bail. Like, holy. Guys, it's happening. With a cover for Sonic and the Bible. Then you got Secret Rings fan replying with this image of an empty tomb. Dude, where's Jesus? The idea of a Sonic Bible game would do wonders for such a particular section of the Sonic community. So much of the Sonic fandom is Christian, to the point that it's kind of a phenomenon. It's not just people who are like Christian in passing either. Like, no, these are people who are vocally Christian, and they make it known. I'm talking cross in their username, Bible verse and bio, Christian Sonic fan art. I think there's a video explaining this whole thing, but I feel like it comes back to Sonic being, in a sense, like a diet Dragon Ball. It takes a lot from that series, but then removes things like fan service and demons and the afterlife and all that, and just makes it more like consumable for like stricter households and stuff. I don't know, I just find this so interesting. I don't see this type of thing nearly as much with any other franchise, especially on the fan art front. By the way, it should go without saying, no shame if you're a Christian. I don't really care if I'm honest. Now, if you're a Christian, on the other hand, Sega is adding Sonic the Hedgehog cans to vending machines across Japan. 13 designs are available. Me after taking one sip from the Sonic and the Secret Rings can. Nah, bro, that's just what summer heat in Tokyo does to a man. If they made a Secret Rings drink, it would have to give anybody who drinks it heartburn. Like, I need to see someone break out into like a violent sweat when they start drinking the Secret Rings beverage. I want their heart to combust. What Secret Rings fan has going on here may be a bit too much and, you know, turn away some potential customers, but I think it's a worthwhile investment to make this drink that spicy. I'm not gonna drink it though. Are you kidding me? I'm white and I got IBS. One sip and I'm 6 feet under. Play my maze craze. I think outside the box. Good job. Now, I increased the difficulty a little bit. Brother. Both parties here are in the wrong. What I love most about this tweet is the replies to people just breaking this maze as well. You got one guy going off screen Pac-Man style and getting to the other side. Another person freeing Sonic from his cage and letting him reach the chili dog. Then you have, honestly, my favorite, where some dude put the image in Blender and just lifted Sonic above the maze. That one is clever. I'll give you that, you know? Then you had people actually going out of their way to solve the maze that reads, "Have a great day," and then that in reverse. Kind of feels like Secret Rings fan got lazy halfway through, and he's not too happy that we've noticed that. What Sega was cooking up all that time? What is the deal with Sonic and the Secret Rings having unnecessary sex scenes? This isn't even the first time I've seen this specific joke being made. Where's the sex, guys? I know the game is better than sex, but where are the sex scenes? The game is rated E for everyone. How is anyone getting action of that kind in an E for everyone game? Gonna use my art to slime AI slop. I don't think that's how you use slime, but you know what? I'm not the right person to confirm or deny that, so I gotta admire the composition of this whole thing. It reads like one of those pattern recognition tests. Sonic's got ice cream cone shoes and a band-aid that gives him superpowers. Bro's kind of built like classic Sonic meeting Bomberman. But hey, you know what? AI could not recreate something like this. It's one of those pieces of art that looks simple on the surface, but is deeply complicated underneath it all. Hey guys, I added my OC to the scene. Is it noticeable?
Hey, Ragatha, can you help me count my eggs before they hatch?
Oh, yeah, of course. Wait, what?
What are your thoughts on Sonic and the Secret Rings? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, check out the one on screen. YouTube picked it out just for you. Thanks to my patrons for making silly little videos like this possible, especially when I'm working on this big main channel video. And thank you for watching. Okay, bye.